the children and for herself, and has not had any support except a couple of two $500 payments in the last the children 9 months, and for herself 9 months. Should I stop, Your Honor? Oh,
No,
sorry.
Judge, I'm not sure what happened. I must have clicked the wrong button, but go ahead.
Okay.
I heard
Anyway,
that.
we're requesting that, and I wasn't prepared for this because I did not know, but Your Honor, the evidence is going to show that he's been violating injunctions by moving money, and
Oh, wait, we did lose Mr. Uday. I'm sorry. I don't see Mr. Uday. Mr. Uday, can you hear me?
What happened?
I don't know what happened either. My video went off and your video dropped. So I was able to hear Ms. Pierce, but we're going to give her back a minute of her time and let her continue with her opening. Ms. Pierce, you may continue.
so Your Honor, we know he's going to come in and say he's unemployed and he needs spousal support, but I believe the evidence will show he's got a lot of money. And frankly, until I get discovery done, we don't know where it's gone. So, Your Honor, we're asking that the court award my client child support and reimbursement for medical support. If the court's so inclined, we're asking that they be made JMCs and mom be named primary, although we understand the children can go where they want to go. And so with that, Your Honor, I'll yield the rest of any time I may have had for that.
Thank you, Ms. Pierce. Mr. Uday, would you like to give your opening statement at this time, or would you like to wait until your case in chief?
I would like to wait for my case in chief.
Okay. All right, Ms. Pierce, you may call your first witness.
Thank you. I'd like to call Misraq Abdi.
You may proceed.
Can you state your name for the court?
Misraq Abdi,
And can you hear her, Your Honor?
I can.
Okay. Where do you work?
Houston Methodist Hospital.
And how long have you worked there?
I work as a phlebotomist first when they hired me 2015. And then I worked PRN position from 2015 as a phlebotomist while I was in school. And then from 2021 August, when I got my nursing license, then I transferred as a nurse at the same hospital.
And do you have children?
Yes.
And what are their names and ages?
John Korn, he's 18. Joseph Korn, he's 18.
And are they still in high school?
They're still in high school,
What grade?
12th grade.
And where are they living?
Uh,
You don't have to say the address. Who are they living with?
with me and my friend's house.
Have you placed the children on your medical insurance?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, I would like to, well, I need to, is Mr. Khan opposed to Exhibit 1? I guess, can I ask that without, or I guess I'll offer it. I'd like to offer Petitioner's Exhibit 1.
Any objection, Mr. Uday, to petitioner's exhibit number 1?
One is Lisa, that's the insurance information.
Yes.
No, I don't have any objection. No objection.
Petitioner's 1 is admitted.
Your Honor, may I share the screen?
You may.
Well, now I just realized I didn't open Petitioner's 1. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Okay. Oh, I've got to start over. Okay, here it is. I apologize. I'm not very tech savvy.
Sure.
Can you tell me what petitioners one is, Ms. Abdi?
Can you say that again? I didn't
Can you
hear
tell
that.
me what this document is?
This is the insurance from Houston Methodist. For
Okay,
employee.
and do you know if you're Premier Plan or Premier Plus Plan?
I mean, premium plus plan.
Um,
All right, I'm having trouble hearing her now. She cut off on that one.
Employee plus children.
Okay, I think you're at, well, I'll look at your pay, I'll have you look at your pay stubs. I think you might be Premier Plus.
Premium plus.
We'll take that up, but so we have here employee only, is that correct?
Correct,
And then employee plus children.
correct.
And you understand that the court is going to subtract your premium from you and the children to arrive at the cost of insurance. Is
I
that
understand.
okay? And then if we go down to the last page, does this include dental and vision?
Yes,
Okay, and same there, there's a cost for employee only, and there's a cost for employee plus children, is that correct?
correct.
Would it be accurate to say that the children cost about $215 a month to insure?
Correct.
Where is your husband living?
At the house we used to live before.
Okay, so he's in the marital residence.
Yes,
And how much is your mortgage on that house?
there is no mortgage
And why is there no mortgage?
because he paid it off.
Okay, does your husband work?
At this time,
Yes.
he tells me he works. Sometimes he tells me he doesn't work, so I don't know.
She's gonna have to speak a little
Yeah,
closer to
You
the
have to
mic
talk louder.
because we're having trouble hearing her, and if I'm
yeah,
having
we
trouble,
can hear.
if I'm having trouble hearing her, then the machine's not gonna be picking her voice up. So if we can move the microphone a little bit closer to her, or ma'am, if you can also make sure to project your voice so that we can all hear you.
That's our volume. That's not help. So I honestly, Your Honor, don't know where my microphone is. So anyway, so I'll try to get her to talk as loud as me. So does your husband work? Can you answer that question?
He said he works, but he took a leave.
Okay, and what has he done throughout the marriage for employment?
And he said he's an ambassador.
And can he legally work in the United States?
Yes,
Prior to you moving out on June 25th, 2021, who paid the bills of the marital estate?
he paid the bills.
And how did he pay them?
I don't know.
Prior to this filing of this divorce, have you ever in 18 years seen a paycheck for your husband?
Never,
Have you ever had any access to any account of his?
never.
I would like to show you what's been marked as Petitioner's Exhibit 2 and ask you if, oh, sorry. Oh, I'm at the bottom, sorry. Ask you if you can tell me what this is.
This
Yeah,
is-
Your Honor, I have to object, no proper foundation for exhibit 2.
Well, I think she's trying to lay the foundation right now, so she hasn't offered the exhibit yet. I'll take up that objection once she offers it. So you may continue,
Okay.
Mr.
Thank you. Can you tell me what Petitioner's Exhibit 2 is?
This is my bank account, Chase.
And is this a true and accurate copy of your bank statements?
Yes,
And how did you obtain these statements?
I had to go to the bank and I asked them to give me the copy of my bank statements.
Your Honor, I would, are these part of your personal business records?
These are my personal.
I can't hear her, I can't hear her, Your Honor.
I can't either. I couldn't hear your answer, ma'am.
This is all my transactions. And this is the bank that my husband transfers money for me.
Your Honor, at this time, I'd like to offer petitioners Exhibit 2 into evidence.
Any objection, Mr. Uday?
Your Honor, I'm not, I don't have objection, but I have a objection. The proper foundation was not laid. But the bank statement, I don't have objection for
Okay,
the bank statement in of itself.
okay. The objection to P2 is overruled. P2 is admitted.
May I share, Your Honor?
But Ms. Pierce, just a housekeeping matter real quick. I got your email that has your exhibit number 4. It says it's an additional exhibit, but
Yes.
I don't see petitioners 1 through 3 in the court's email for the exhibits. So I'm not sure if you.
I sent them yesterday. Let me see. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Let me see if I can see what time I sent them. Oh, okay. I sent them Wednesday, I believe, accidentally to Minnie.
Okay, that's why I don't have them.
Adina, I can forward that. I
Yeah,
sent 'em-
just forward that to 387, the exhibits
Okay.
at Fort Bend County. 387 exhibits at Fort
She
Bend
said she
County.
was going to forward them, but I guess,
Your Honor, because obviously now that you're talking about it, I need to forward, even though I emailed part of mine. You said that
I'm gonna put it in the chat box for y'all, but it's
Yes.
387 exhibits with an S at
387.
bencountytx.gov.
I
Okay,
think
let me
Your-
go to chat.
I think, Your
387.
Honor, I have an old printout of y'all's policies when it used to say, send them to Minnie Cadena. And so I told her I'll make sure I print out the new policy. So
Yeah, it's a lot easier because that way all three, the 2 judges and the court reporter have access to that email. With minis, we don't. So we
Okay, that's-
established that so that for
Really?
situations like this, I can
Really?
see. Okay,
okay.
I think we're ready to proceed.
May I share it, Your Honor?
You may.
Okay.